mother went shopping yesterday to buy me some winter clothes, and the only thing that we came back with was this. I'm not going to a ball. I've never been to a ball. Why did we buy this? We just don't know. So today I thought I would do the my first time tag. My first kiss. Now, what a fond memory this was. Okay, so I had a boyfriend at the time. Let's call him John. That was not his name, but that's what we're going to call him. And we were in school together in the same class. And on this particular day, it was sports day. So we were like texting all day, and we had arranged that today was going to be the day that we were going to kiss. I was 11 at the time, and me and my best friend had both decided that this was going to be the day that we were going to kiss our boyfriend. So we met in our school's car park at the end of the day, where any teachers could have been around at any point. I don't know why. There was fields and stuff, but this was the location that we had decided upon. I went first, tried to play it cool, you know, I was like, yeah, whatever, just a kiss, just a kiss. Kissed him, probably like freaked after, but yeah, very romantic, I know. My first crush, I remember this like it was yesterday. There was a guy in my class, and I remember him because we both really liked maths. We were both very good at maths, so we bonded over that. And neither of us liked to brush our teeth. And we thought that that was, you know, a common ground, common connection. And I remember, I think he was my boyfriend. I think like one of my friends went to ask him out for me. I don't think we ever talked, but we were, you know, we were together. We might still be together. I don't know if we ever officially broke up or not. And I remember I bought him a Pokemon poster, and he was my first boyfriend. Actually, that is a lie. I remember now. I used to fancy the guy who lived next door to me. I was about 6 at the time, and I think he was about 13, but I thought I was in with a shot. He was 7 years older than me, so you know, we probably weren't gonna live happily ever after. But I remember, like, everybody on my street always used to go out to play together, and he always used to like do skateboard tricks over me and my friends. So we used to lie down, and he used to like skateboard over us. I don't know what they're called. So I thought that he loved me, and I remember telling my parents or my parents' friends, and they always used to be like, oh, you know, that's cute. And I was like, no, like, no, we're gonna be together, we're gonna live happily ever after. But sadly, that relationship didn't work out. My first boyfriend, not including the ones I had in primary school, was the guy I had my first kiss with, actually. And I remember I really fancied him, like I was in love with him. And we used to talk on MSN, if any of you remember what that was. And I remember he asked me out, and I was so happy. I was in a sleepover at the time, so me and all my friends were like, oh my god, he's asked you out, blah blah blah. So we went out, and then a couple of hours later, he broke up with me, and I was absolutely heartbroken. We were like talking, he was like, oh yeah, I don't know if I actually do want to be with you. And I was like, why did you ask me out then? But then the next day he asked me back out, and I think we went out for maybe like a month. My first celebrity crush, it was Aston from JLS. One of my friends had claimed Aston, so I had to have Marvin, I think. Like there was 4 of us in the group, so we all had one each. But Aston was claimed, so I couldn't have Aston even though I secretly loved him. My first CD that I ever had was Busted. I remember when I was younger, I loved Busted, and I also loved this band called Void. I used to love them, and I remember I always used to carry around my like little portable CD player, my headphones. I used to go around everywhere listening to Void. It's so funny because I'm actually going to go see Busted soon. They've gotten back together, like how random. My first proper job, I worked for my dad for a bit. Then after that, I was actually a mascot for a rugby team. It was in a rugby team called the Ospreys. My first car, and still is my car, is a Vauxhall Corsa, and I love it. My first YouTube video is actually not on this channel. It's on a channel I'm not going to say the name of because it's super embarrassing, but it was a channel that me and my 4 friends had, and literally I think I was about 12, so it's about 6 years ago maybe. We wanted to be the next iCarly, so we called ourselves The Idiot Show. Our first video was literally us dancing to that bird song, but it was not choreographed, it was just us messing around, and we thought it was absolutely hilarious. I'll put a little clip in. But honestly, it was just awful. But yeah, that's all the questions I could think of or get from the internet. So thanks for watching. There'll be a new video out on Monday, and have a good weekend. Bye.
and